And guess what? We got Reince Priebus back on the line, and we can hear him, and he can hear us, we hope. RNC Chairman joining us now. Good morning, Reince. Good to have you with us.
Hey, good morning, Martha.
So yesterday, it looked like a pretty good day on the Hillary Clinton campaign. She was out there campaigning with President Obama. They were, raising their joined arms together and cheering with the crowd. She got good news, obviously, that there's not going to be any indictment against her coming from the FBI, or they didn't recommend that. So what kind of day was it for Donald Trump yesterday?
Well, I thought it was a good day in the sense that it was very clear that all of the lies of Hillary Clinton came crumbling down, and she was exposed as being a liar about so many things in regard to her email, the classified information. It wasn't a good day, though, I thought, for the Department of Justice and the FBI. I mean, I'm sitting there watching James Comey thinking that he was actually reading through the jury instructions of gross negligence, only to find that after he laid out a textbook case for any law student on gross negligence, that in fact he did a turnabout and said that, well, he doesn't recommend charges, which is just a real head scratcher and really a great unknown as to how you could lay out the case perfectly for highly unreasonable behavior, which would trigger gross negligence, and then turn around and say, but I'm not recommending gross negligence, when you also have case after case after case of people that have been fined, sentenced, court-martialed, that have done far less, without intent, by the way, without intent.
All right.
They've been, so, yeah, it's an amazing thing. It's unbelievable.
Politically, you're, just days away now, just a little over a week away from the rolling out of the gavel coming down and rolling out the beginning of the Republican convention in Cleveland. Are you guys ready? And how does this news sort of weigh in when you've got unfavorable numbers that are so high for both candidates on either side?
Well, I think one of the things that has plagued Hillary Clinton is the fact that she's not to be trusted, and she's dishonest, and she lies, and all of those things are bearing fruit. And so, look, I mean, obviously we want to build up the positives on our side of the aisle, but when you have a known commodity like Hillary Clinton that's stuck in the ditch politically, and I'm just speaking politically now, that's a huge vulnerability for them. So, number one, you do have to highlight the problems that Hillary Clinton brings to the table, and you also have to highlight the positives that Donald Trump and the Republicans bring to the table, and we're going to be prepared to do that.
All right.
Every slot is going to be filled with great speakers, and it'll be a lot of fun, too.
Who are those speakers, Reince? Because the buzz today is, it's not organized. They don't know who's speaking. The Trump campaign wants these guys to speak, and the RNC would rather see different folks up there. So who can you tell us right now? Who can you confirm will be speaking?
Well, I'm not going to confirm anything, Martha, because it's really not my place to do that. It's the place of the campaign, and I think they're going to be talking about who those people will be over the next few days. But I can assure you that it is very well organized, and every single 6-minute slot is filled in, and people are excited, and people are making confirmations, and the hotels are filled, and people are happy.
I'm sorry to cut you off there.